All right, it looks like we are live. Let me just adjust the camera a little bit. There we go. Make sure the lighting's good. Awesome. Okay, well, we're here with our solo live playthrough of Legends of Novus by Fundamental Games. It's on Kickstarter now. It has about 45 hours left, I think, at the time of recording. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. I know it looks like I got no viewers, but everybody's watching afterwards. I hope you enjoy. I hope you see some time to get over to the Kickstarter and help get it funded. This is an older prototype, so I just want to get that out there. So there's a lot of updated stuff. You can actually see that over on the Kickstarter if you go over there, or on their website, or on the Board Game Geek page. So go ahead and make sure you go over there and check it out. So we've got the world map set out here, and for space constraints, I've put the decks off to the side so I can easily reach them without having to go around the camera and the tripod and everything. So the setup, I've got the adventure deck all the way up here at top, and then the rewards deck and the encounters deck, which has all the creatures, monsters I'd have to face in it, as well as cards off to the side. These are my upgraded adventure class cards. This is a special reptile guy that I'll face off in one of the cities if I actually end up going there and exploring. I have some allies over here, and I have the quest monsters here, as well as the 5, 10, and 25 designated gold tokens. The dice I'll be using for the monster, the traveling die, little turn reference sheet card here, and I've got my character sheet right here, which is actually upgraded in the Kickstarter. This is an older one. It's been redone, but I've got my tracking on here. I am playing the fighter. He's Kane, the Knight of Exire. If you want to know where Exire is on the map, it's actually right here, which has the matching symbol to my character right there, a little battle axe. And it has a special ability the first time that I go there, if I end up traveling over there. I start off with 3 skill. This is my combat right here. So whenever I make combat rolls, I'll add 3. And I'm actually using this little blue little square here to track it on my sheet, because I'll have to total up all the stuff from everything over there. I start off with 3 experience, and this, since I'm playing solo, this is going to be timed. Usually in the basic game where you're playing co-op or you're playing competitively with people, there's a race to the first of 25 experience points, but that's not the case in this solo game. The solo game is actually timed. You're trying to complete a certain amount of things in under 25 turns. So my tracker right here is on the number 1 to keep track of it, and I'll be upping that every single turn as I go along. So yeah, we're going to start off first turn, but I have my little abilities here. As a fighter, I get to gain +1 to combat rolls when I'm equipped with a 2-handed weapon, gain +1 to combat rolls versus monstrosities, but I suffer a -2 penalty to escape rolls. I also have a battle rage ability that said I may discard a card to gain +2 to my combat rolls up to twice per turn. So we'll see how that goes. At the beginning of the game, you start off with 1 adventure card and 1 rewards card. So let's go ahead and draw those now. And then I'll tell you the purpose or the way we win the solo game. So how we win the solo game is I have to complete 1 quest adventure card, which are found in the adventure deck here. There are events that'll come up. So I have to roll around till I find one of them in the deck and complete it. And I also have to beat 3 of these quest monsters here. And these are battled whenever I reach certain cities that have red dots. Like you see the Claw of Kadar right there. The Jungles of Wakam has a red dot. Up here, the Demonic Temple of Seek. Whenever I get there and explore, I can fight off against the monsters that are over here and do battle with one of them, wherever it is. Which one is this one? Oh, this is the mind crushing demon. That's the one that's up there at the temple that I just pointed to. I'd have to fight off against him. So I've got those there. We'll get to those when we get to those. So we start off the turn at the beginning. We check our turn summary right here. We can see it's a preparation phase first. I can play any number of item cards I want to my character sheet. I can play one event card if I have one in my hand, and I may purchase one adventure or reward card for 25 gold and then place it in my hand. Well, I start off with only 10 gold. I forgot to put that on my sheet. I start off with 10 gold, and I forgot to place my character. I'm getting way ahead of myself because I'm still doing preparation. I got my little meeple here that's got my symbol, the little double battle axe here. We start off in Vase City, and whenever you're doing it, you want your character standing up and down, because whenever you explore a location, you'll put it face down, or you'll knock your meeple over to show that you've already explored that place, because you can't explore a location twice in a row. So my preparation phase, let's see what I have. Let's see, I've got event, small treasure, which I can trade this event card for 5 gold pieces. And I've also got a rewards card here. I can cash in the rewards card for up to 50 gold pieces. So I'm going to play my 1 event card for the turn. I'll play that, and I'll go ahead and I'll get 5 gold pieces. So this is actually the adventure card. So I'll play that. I'll gain 5 gold pieces. So now I'm at 15. And they can be used to cash in. It's on the back of the turn structure card. You can cash them in for XP. You can see right here, 50 gold pieces can be done for 1 XP, 100 gold pieces for 3 XP, 150 for 5 XP, but I cannot earn more than 10 XP in the game through gold piece trading. And then I could trade in experience points for combat modifiers here during combat. But let's go ahead. I've got 15 there, and I can do anything I want to right now. I'll trade any number of item cards. This is a rewards card, so I can trade in this one right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and trade in this rewards card right here for 50 gold pieces also. So I'll take 2 25s. And let's see. Do I want to gain an adventure card right away? Well, this is how I can purchase 1 adventure or rewards card. I want to get more rewards. I want to get some items before I start going questing. So let's go ahead and yeah, I'll just buy, let's say, okay, 25 gold pieces for a rewards card. Oh, here we go. Wooden club. At least it helps me out a little bit. It's a one-handed weapon right there. I could sell it for 5 gold pieces when I'm in a city, or it gives me 1 combat value. If I'm a druid class, I get an additional +1, but I'm not. I'm just a regular fighter. Ooh. So I'm going to go ahead and actually equip this to my character sheet in one of my hand slots over here. So now my combat skill is actually 4. We'll move the little token up there to help me keep track, so I don't have to keep adding everything on the board. All right, so now let's get adventuring. I get to choose whether I want to travel or I want to explore. Traveling, you'll move around on the board up to a certain amount of dots that are on the board. But I'm actually going to explore. Since I'm in the first location here, I'm just going to explore Vase City, where I'm at. So I got to flip over the top card of the adventure deck. If it's an encounter card, I get to have to face a battle. Otherwise, I put it straight into my hand. So since I'm exploring, let's go ahead and knock my meeple down to show that I'm exploring in Vase City. And turn over this encounter card here. Oh, no, sorry. That's not... Sorry. Wrong deck. Turn over the adventure card and see what it is. No, it's not a battle card. It's not a combat, what's it called? Sorry. It's not an encounter card, so I don't have to battle it. So it'll just go into my hand. And it's a special event, so I can use it later. It's an action. I can play it at the beginning of the battle. I can destroy a demon creature, treat it as a victory. If it's a certain guy, I get the game +10 to my the combat before the battle begins. So that might be good to hold on to. I might want to go up there and battle against that demon and get +10, because I've got to battle demons or adventure monsters 3 times. Just go ahead and keep that one there. All right. So now, since I have not faced a battle this turn, if I had a battle in my hand, I could play it, but I don't. So let's go ahead. I get to choose either an adventure or a reward card, draw it, and put it right in my hand. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and choose a reward card, because like I said, I'm trying to get more items over here on my character sheet, increase my combat value to fight. So no, it is a small treasure worth 5 gold pieces. So I'll go ahead and put that right into my hand there. Then we go ahead and go down to the recovery phase, which you can do a multitude of things. Sorry, excuse my cat meowing. She wants to go outside. She knows I'm recording. Anytime I start talking a lot, she starts meowing. So just go ahead and ignore her. So recovery phase, I could play any number of cards or any number of item cards. I could play one event card. I could sell items for gold pieces only if I'm in a city, which I am. I'm in Vase City. It's got the little city symbol on there. I can exchange gold pieces for XP as per that conversion chart, or I can exchange or change to an advanced class if I'm at plus 10 XP, which I'm not. Or I may discard down to 5 cards or less at the end of my turn, but I've only got 2 cards there. So let's see, play any number of item cards. Let's go ahead and I'm going to play that small treasure. Give me 5 gold pieces. That's always good to do. Trade in, trade up. Get your 5 gold pieces. I only have, it looks like 45 there, so I can't actually get any experience points. I need at least 50 there. So let's see. That's going to basically end my turn for right now. So I'll go ahead and move up my turn tracker to turn 2 and start over. So since I already explored last turn, I can't explore this turn. It's a preparation phase, but I really have nothing to prep. So we'll go ahead and do the travel phase. Now, when you do travel phase, you have to choose an adjacent map marker to travel to, move your token there, and then roll the travel die to take the action specified and check the location in the little booklet. I think the updated one has little cards for it, but I've got this booklet with all the locations and all the descriptions and stuff that happens when you're in a location. So let's go ahead and put my meeple up. Where do I want to go? That's within 2 dots right now, because that's all you can move at the beginning. I think I am, I'm going to go over here to Nos. So I'll go 1 dot and then 2 dots to Nos. I have to roll the travel die to see if anything happens. I got the little star symbol there. So let me go ahead and check the book. That's an adventure icon. That means I just draw the top card of the adventure card. But I also have to check and see if there's anything that happens to me on the way there. So let's go ahead and check where Nos is at. The little cards would make this so much better. I wish I had them. Said, I may discard any number of event cards from my hand when I arrive in Nos. For each card discarded this way, I earn 25 gold pieces. Well, that's always good to know. So, but since there for the adventure dice, I get to draw an adventure card and put it in my hand. Nope, it's a treasure card. Woo, more treasure. It's always good. So now whenever you're traveling, once you've resolved your dice and any city actions that are on the sheet, you immediately go to your recovery phase afterwards. So I'm still in the same situation, except I'm going to go ahead and play my 1 event card, large treasure event card, get 25 gold pieces. Bing, right there. And then I can also, in my recovery phase, I can exchange gold pieces for XP. So now I can actually, I'm going to go ahead and change in these 50 gold pieces right here for 1 experience. Saw before, because experience can help me in battle. Even though I'm not trying to get to 25 like in a regular game, it can still help me during battle. All right. So that's the end of turn 2. Turn 3. Let's go ahead. And since I'm over here, I'm actually going to explore Nos. So I'll go ahead and put that down right there. Turn over the top card of the adventure deck and see. It is not an encounter, so it's going to go into my hand. It's a enchant weapon. So it's a skill card. I can choose a non-magical weapon I have equipped to enchant it. If that item leaves play, then I got to discard this event card also. Item is now considered magical. Place this card under and to the right of the chosen weapon. So I can't do that right now in the middle of the explore phase. Hold on. Okay, everybody, hold on during the. Let me let this cat out real quick so they'll be quiet during my recording. Come on, Shiva. Come on. All right, I'm back. For anybody that's watching at home. So I go to the recovery phase. Yeah, or actually no, since I did that, it wasn't it. I can play a battle card from my hand. I don't have a battle card from my hand, so I get to choose adventure or reward cards. Well, I'm going to choose an adventure card this time to go into my hand, since I'm trying to get one of these quest adventures, but it looks like I'm just getting a bunch of treasure. Okay, well, this will be an event I can resolve during the recovery phase. All right. So, yep, like I said, during recovery phase, I can play one event card, play my treasure card to get me 25 gold pieces. And then I'm also going to play my skill card and choose my my wooden staff over there, wooden club, give me +2 combat value. So basically upgrade my club there, which now puts my combat value at a 6. Awesome. And that's the end of my recovery phase. So let's go ahead and go back. I am on turn 4. Now, turn 4. Getting down. If I want to be a Legend of Novus, I've got to get this completed within 15 turns. 20 turns, I think it's champion, or is that if I go all the way to 25? So 20 turns is a hero of Novus. If I get it done within 25 turns, I'm a champion of Novus. Right now, I'm just a nobody questing around. Okay, preparation phase. Nothing really to do. I can't explore again, so I'm going to go ahead and travel. Let's go. Let's travel north. Let's go 1, 2, and go to the greater woodlands. See if anything happens when I'm traveling. Oh, it is a little map symbol, which means safe travels gives you 10 gold pieces, and you arrive at the location uninterrupted. Awesome. So 10 more gold pieces for me right there. Let's go ahead and check if the greater woodlands has anything in store for us in the booklet. If you travel the greater woodlands, you must explore on the adventure phase of your next turn. When you explore in this location, you may draw 1 additional adventure card at the start of the phase. Awesome. So I get 2 adventure cards next turn because I'm actually going to explore the next turn. So nothing bad happens to me in the greater woodlands. Okay. Recovery phase. During my recovery phase, I still don't need to use that card. I'm going to go ahead and pay 50. You know what? I'm going to actually save that. I'm going to get a card at the beginning of next turn. Yeah. So we'll go ahead and go to turn 5. So I'm a 1/5 of my way through turns now. I can play any number of cards. I may play 1 event card. I can purchase 1 adventure or reward card for 25 gold pieces, place it in my hand. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to pay 25 gold pieces. I'm going to place a rewards card in my hand. Oh, it's Staff of the Ram. It's 2-handed, but it can only be used by druids. That tree symbol there is a druids and gives them a +2 combat value against humanoid creatures. And I can have an additional ally in play. Well, I can always end up selling this off when I'm in a city. Greater Woodlands doesn't count as a city. It doesn't have the symbol, but I can keep this in my hand, or I can discard it for my battle rage ability. So let's go ahead and keep that there. But I cannot equip it because I am not a druid. So let's go ahead and explore this turn. Put my little guy down there. And yep, the city says that when I explore, I can draw 1 additional adventure card at the beginning of my adventure phase. So let's go ahead and go 1 and 2. Oh, it looks like I've got 2 encounters that I'm gonna have to face. When you draw these during your adventure phase, you gotta discard it and complete a battle immediately. So let's go handle them one at a time, because I don't think we do them both at the same time, even though it tells me to draw an additional one. As soon as you draw one, you're supposed to fight it. So let's go ahead. We'll leave that one on top to remind us that we have to do it again. So we'll go ahead and discard the encounter, and I have to draw an encounter. Let's see who I'm going to be facing off against. Nature's Nemesis. Ooh, it's a magical creature. I'll gain 3 experience. It's got 9 combat value that I'll add to the die. Victories, 2 rewards. Defeat, I lose an experience points and I have to destroy 2 items. It's got resistance, which says magical weapons and armor do not apply combat bonuses against Nature's Nemesis. Ooh, that sucks, because remember we made my wooden club over here magical. So I would not be able to apply that +3 to it. So I'm gonna try to run away. I'm gonna try to escape. I do get a -2 to my escape rolls. So let's try to escape. I'll roll my die, and I need a 6 or above to escape combat. Let me double check the book and make sure. Yeah, 6 or higher to escape. And I'm going to be rolling and doing -2 because of my because I'm a fighter. Let's go ahead and move that over there. I got a 2. 2 minus 2 is 0. So I did not escape. So I have to continue with the battle. Not only that, but I suffer a -1 to my combat modifier for the battle. Ooh, okay. So it's already bad. I'm not going to be able to apply this 3 over here. I'm only going to be able to apply my regular 3. So, but actually it's going to be 2 because of the -1. All right. So how combat works, since this is the first combat, I'm going to roll a d10 and add all my modifiers that I can. And then I roll a d10 for the monster and add their value, which is a 9, which is going to beat me out anyway, no matter what I roll. So let's go ahead and roll for me. I got to apply only +2 to it. So 5 plus 2 is 7. And then go ahead and roll for the monster. That 8 plus 9 is 17. Yeah. So this guy hits me. I'm going to lose 1 experience point and destroy 2 items. I've only got the 1 item here. I lose 1 experience, and I have to destroy these items, the enchanted weapon and the wooden club. So goodbye and goodbye. Well, the good thing is now that monster is done. I don't have to face it again. So now my combat modifier is all the way back down here to 3. But I get to fight another combat. So there's a chance that I'll get more stuff going on. So for this encounter, so let's go ahead and draw. Second one. Let's see if this is a little bit better to handle. Oh, it's jackals with 2 Ks. See, jackals. Victory, 25 gold pieces, and I'll get that experience point. And he's only got 2 combat modifier. If I lose, I'll lose 1 more experience point, and I'll lose 25 gold pieces. So he's a little easier to handle there. And let's see if I got maybe. Do I want to discard some stuff? Yeah, because I can discard to increase for my battle rage. So let's go ahead and do that. He doesn't have any special abilities that would take effect first. Nothing there. So let's go ahead. I'm gonna discard the Staff of the Ram that I can't use to give me +2 to my combat. So I've already got 3, and then that discard gives me +2. So it's going to be a 5 that I'm going to add to my dice roll, which is 7. 7 plus 5 is 12. So now I'll go ahead and roll for the jackal. They have a +2. 1. Yep, 1 plus 2 is 3. So I defeat him. So I get 25 gold pieces. And I also get that 1 experience point. So I'm back up to 4 right there. And he is defeated. Okay, so now I'm done with the first part of the adventure phase. That was the location guide stuff. But let me draw 2 cards at the beginning of it. So what is there next, right? I'm blanking. Let me look at the rule book real quick. Oh no! I just go straight to recovery. That's right. I don't get to draw an adventure or rewards card after fighting the monster. So I go straight to the recovery phase, which is when I can start cashing in stuff if I have it. I only have that special event card. Nope. Let's go ahead and go back to the preparation phase. We are now on turn 6 of 25. Let's see. I have to travel this turn, so I got to travel 2 away. Let's go ahead and go 1, 2, and go over here to the foothills of Turin, and go ahead and roll my exploration dice. Oh, I get to draw an adventure card, but let's go ahead and check the book first to see if there's any special abilities in the foothills of Turin. So humanoid creatures gain +2 combat value. If you explore, you must first battle the first humanoid creature in the creature deck, then shuffle all other cards back into the deck. All right. So let's go ahead and get my adventure card for the adventure die. Oh, it is a hunting lance. It's an event action. So choose a player to gain +10 to their combat rolls this turn against dragons and monstrosity creatures. That can come in real handy. So we're just going to go ahead and keep that in my hand. Adventure phase is done. We go to the recovery phase. Nothing going on. So let's go ahead and next turn. Turn 7. Nothing to prep. Do anything. Let's see. In turn, if I explore, I have to. You must instead battle the first humanoid creature in the deck. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna go ahead and chance it, even though my the combat feature is only 3. So we got to battle the first humanoid creature we come across in the deck. So let's see. That's an undead. It's undead. It's a lot of undead. Humanoid. There we go. All right. So we got to put these back and then shuffle them all into the deck. Everything we've come across already in the encounter deck. And we'll check out what I have to fight now. I have to fight a goblin. Let's see. It does have, I think it says Stealthy Grass, roll a d10. Add my experience. If the result is less than 6, the goblin escapes and the combat round and lose 5 gold pieces. All right. Well, let's see. My experience right now is at a 4. So that's a 1 + 4, which is a 5. Oh, I got the worst luck this game. So since it's 5, the goblin escapes, ends the combat round, and I lose 5 gold pieces. Wah, wah, wah. I do not like this town. I do not like the foothills of Turin. Oh, yeah. Even if I would have fought him, he would have got a +2. Humanoid creatures gain +2 combat values. Okay, so that was my Explorer. Since I did battle, I don't get to draw any cards or play any battle cards from my hand. So we're going to go ahead and preparation for the next turn. 8 out of 9. Where am I? I'm going to go travel. Travel. Let's go ahead and go over here to Vey. That's a town. 1, 2. Let's go to Vey. Let me check the check our handy dandy adventure guide right here. Vey, City of Trees. This is the first time you visit this location. If you're a druid class, you gain +2 experience of 1 reward card. Well, I'm a fighter. I need to get over here to Exire. Let's roll the travel die and see what happens to me. Oh, it's a map icon. Safe travels, and I get 10 gold pieces. Bam. Right there. And I'm not going to use any of my cards right now because they're all special events and events that can be applied during combat for certain creatures. So next turn, I'm going to explore Vey before I take off and come back over this way. Let's go ahead and explore. So I draw. Oh. Did I already? No, I didn't, huh? Got to up my turn tracker. I'm on turn 9 right now. Let's go ahead and draw. Fetch card. Oh, of course, it's an encounter. Let's see what I got to face off against. A Wraith. Wraith, wonderful. It's flying right there. And so I would get 1 reward card, 3 experience. It's got to add 6 to its combat value, but it's got Death's Grasp ability, which takes effect first before I even got to think about escaping. Roll a d10, add your XP. If the result is less than 12, you are defeated immediately. Okay, my XP is 4. So I need to roll basically to beat this, to get anything over 12 or above. I need to roll an 8 at least. 9. Hey, so 9 + 4 is 13. Okay, so I'm not defeated immediately. We can go ahead and go to combat. Woohoo! All right. Let's see, what do I want to do? Yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and discard. Which one of these? Okay, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and discard my hunting lance to give me +2 to my combat. I know it sucks. It hurts, but it's +2 to my combat. So my skill is still at a 3. I'm at a +2 for that. try to beat this creature. See, 2. 2 plus 5 basically is a 7. I already know I'm going to lose this. Let's go ahead and roll for them. They've got a plus 6 to their combat value. 9 plus 6, 15. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He defeated me. So I lose 3 experience points, which I'm only at 4. So now I go down to 1. I got 1 experience point. And you never go below 1. You're always at 1. You can never drop to 0 experience. Okay, so that adventure phase kind of sucked. Recovery. Can't really do anything. I've only got the 1 card in my hand. Yeah, let's start trying to come back over this way. So let's go ahead and go to my preparation phase. I'm on turn 10. Let's go ahead. I'm going to travel back over here to the foothills of Turin. If I remember correctly, there's nothing really. Oh, there's the humanoid creature. If I explore, I don't think I'll explore. I think I'm just gonna keep running. Just gonna keep running. So since I traveled, I got to roll the travel die. I got the map, so I get 10 gold pieces. Safe travels, recovery. Not really doing too much. Gonna next turn, but I'm on turn 10 now, or no, turn 11. Preparation phase, nothing really. I reckon, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and cash in 25 gold pieces. Try to get me some reward cards. Oh, Assassin's Blade. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, so I don't have to worry about this but it is able to be used by a fighter. So yeah, and it is a 2-handed weapon. It gives me 2 combat value. So yeah, so I won't be able to play anything else in my other spot there, but this will bump my combat value up by 5 until I get something better. All right, so that was my preparation phase. Let's go ahead and go to my movement. Travels 1, 2. Down here, I'm in a in-between spot. There's no name on this dot. So let's go ahead and roll the travel die and see what happens. Oh, another map, so I get another 10 gold pieces. Let's see, recovery phase. I'm going to, I'll cash in. Should I get, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to get me 1 experience point. Get up there. I've only got 5 gold left. All right. So preparation phase, nothing. I'm going to go ahead and move my tracker to the 12th turn. Yeah, there's no way I'm becoming a Legend of Novus at this rate. So let's go ahead and move. Travel 1, 2 right there. So close to Exire. So close. Let's go ahead and roll the travel die. Oh, it's a chest. I get a reward card. I got to draw the top one for travels. And I'm in a non-named location, so I don't have to check anything out. Let's see, Bracer says you can equip an additional hand item or 2-handed weapon while wearing the bracers because it is a hand item. And usually you can only have 2 hand items like what's on the double Assassin's Blades over there. But with the bracers, I can actually have this equipped and a 2-handed weapon equipped. So let's go ahead. I can put that over there, and it increases my combat value by 1. So now I'm actually up to 6. Awesome. Now we need to start facing off against some stuff. Recovery phase, I'm not doing anything. So next turn, preparation phase, move my tracker up to 13. And I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna travel to Exire. Woo! So let's go ahead and check the book before I roll the travel die. The book says in Exire, first time you visit it, if you're a fighter class, you get 2 experience points and 1 rewards card. Let's go ahead and roll the travel dice first before we apply that. Let's see if I get there okay. Yeah, it's a map, safe travel, so I get 10 gold pieces for getting there safe. And then I get 2 experience points, so I go up to 4. And I get a rewards card. So, Potion of Strength. Oh, this will help. This is an item. I'm playing an item spot. Gonna give me 5 skill right there. So gain +5 to your combat value this turn. If you win a single round of a combat this turn, you win the battle. So destroy after only one use. So this is good to use whenever you're fighting against the main creatures, because it'll give you that +5, or if you win the combat battle or combat this turn, you win the battle. So I think I know what I am going to do. So I'll keep that in my hand and go to the recovery phase, which is nothing's gonna happen. So this turn, let's go ahead. Turn 14. I'm gonna go ahead and explore and exile. Let's go ahead and turn over an adventure card. It's an event, so it's going to go straight into my hand. So you gain double XP value of the next non-quest creature battle. If you lose the battle, you do not lose any XP. Okay, so we'll go ahead. That'll be good to save for later. Okay. All right, so we'll go ahead. Recovery phase. I'm not going to do anything. The next turn, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go travel. Do I have to fight them the moment I get up there, or is that only whenever I explore? Let's see. Demonic temple. So quests. Yeah, quest completed. First time a player explores the day they earn 50 gold pieces. The player may choose to discard discard a card at random. Let's go ahead and fight it. Quest battles work differently than regular ones. So you have to fight the 3 rounds against the creature. And then you get a special explore option once the creature has been defeated. So let's go ahead. When you move there, you're automatically going to fight it. So yeah, my adventure phase is going to go. I got to turn 15 right here. I'm going to go ahead and travel to the demonic temple. Let's see if anything happens when I travel there. Oh, just the map. So safe travel. So I get 10. And since I am there, I get to battle the quest monster, who is Asmakai. Yeah, mind crushing demon. So go ahead and see that it's flying. It's going to give me 6 experience, but it's got plus 18 to its combat roll. But I get a bunch of rewards, and I could lose some XP. And it says discard your, and I'm guessing it means hand, even though it doesn't say it. But it does have a mind crush ability. Oh, I didn't know about the mind crush ability. I should have looked at that beforehand. Let's go ahead and I've got to do the special ability before I can apply any combat modifiers or anything. So I got to roll a D10. Add my experience points to the roll. If the result is less than 20, you must discard your hand and attempt an escape. If you fail the escape, then continue to combat. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to do that. I am not pumped up enough. I have not gotten enough equipment and everything during this round, or enough experience to do that. So I can still try to do it. My experience points, I'm only at 4. So even if I roll a D10, I'm only going to be at 14. It's going to be less than 20. And I have to discard my hand and attempt to escape. But my hand is what's holding all the stuff that would help me kill him. So there's no way I'm going to be able to keep it. Yeah, let's say I rolled a 10 plus the 4 is 14, still less than 20. So I have to discard my whole hand and then attempt an escape roll. I was totally not prepared to come up here and try to defeat the quest creatures. Let's go ahead and attempt the escape roll. So I need a 6 or more. Oh, that's a 10. Okay, so I escape, so I don't lose any of my XP or discard it on the defeat. I have to discard my hand, which already happened anyway because of the mind crush. Yeah, if you fail to escape, then you continue to combat. But I didn't. I escaped, so I do not have to fight the demon anymore. But I have nothing left in my hand. I think there's no way I'm going to become a Legend of Novus at this point. Even though I'm on turn 15. I still got 10 more turns, but it's not going to happen. I might as well just I rarely do this in a game, but I'm just going to say, yep, that's it. I'm not going to be able to complete this. I'm not going to be able to win in any way in the next 10 turns to even be a champion of Novus. So we're going to go ahead and cut this, since I'm going to be I am just a little peasant. The demons and monsters have overrun the world of Novus. which sucks. So maybe you'll be the one to come in and be able to claim the title of Legend of Novus by running through and completing these quests, playing it with your friends. Go check out the Kickstarter. Once this live video is done processing, I'm going to put a link to the Kickstarter in the description. So after watching, make sure you go ahead and hit it. It's got about 44 hours left on Kickstarter. So make sure you head over there. I'm Logan for Logan Chops Reviews, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.